Is God indifferent? Does God not hear whenever you pray to Him? These are some of the thoughts that were going through the mind of Habakkuk. We can see that in chapter 1, verse number 2 of his book. O Lord, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. The first thing we notice is that Habakkuk was taken in his own mind. God, do you not hear whenever I'm praying to you, and do you not care about that? Are you indifferent to the things which are going on in my life and within the nation of Israel, within our country or within our county, within our church? Maybe these are the questions which rumble around in your mind. It's interesting to notice that God doesn't rebuke him for having these types of thoughts. You see, it's not a sin inherently for these thoughts to come into your mind. It's what you do with the thought, it's what the outcome is of the things that you're thinking about. How do you apply your theology into that situation? And the outcome has to be that God is God, and He can do what He wills, and He can do what He pleases in this world that He has made. And He always does what's right and good and perfect. I mean, maybe there are situations that you have found yourself in. Maybe a husband who has been praying for years and years for a wayward son, but it seems as if God isn't listening. Or a mother who's riddled with pain and is just praying for some relief, for the aches and the pains to be lifted just for a day, for a week, a year, or to be eradicated completely. But it's as if God doesn't hear, and He's indifferent to your plight. Have you ever thought what life would be like if God answered yes to every one of your prayers? Could you imagine the mess that would come about in your life for all of those yes answers? Sometimes it's good and it's right and it's needful for God to say no. It's a time of learning, it's a time of patience, and allow God's will to be done. Let's reevaluate our prayer lives today and not always expect the answers to be yes, but to accept that whatever God wills and whatever He ordains, whatever He does, that is good and right and fair, and it's for our good and for His glory.